I said, baby, I give you the world. I just ain't changing no diapers.
Oh my God, it's a lot.
Well, listen, it's all you. I ain't gonna even lie. You know, I ain't got nothing for him.
Absolutely not, I know.
Stop.
Yo, soon. Our new show is coming out soon. It ain't as raw as this.
Put your phone down.
No,
Hang up.
I'm not hanging up.
Hang up.
22 years ago, Ashanti's Honey Smooth hooks collided with Nelly's Midwest swagger at a Grammy press conference. Cameras flashed, rumors buzzed, and an R&B-rap power couple quietly took root. Fast forward to 2025, the same duo stands married, co-parenting a brand new baby boy and broadcasting their once private chemistry to the world on reality TV. But if you peel back the Instagram filters, a Messier melody plays, sealed lawsuits, leaked tapes, and a 50-year-old rapper who jokes he's allergic to diapers. Tonight we're digging into every high note and hidden crack to answer the question fans can't stop demanding. Is this second chance romance a triumphant encore, or the same old heartbreak on replay? Stick around, because by the end you might rethink everything you believe about nostalgia, accountability, and whether exes really change. It began with a lost tube of lip gloss. Backstage at the 45th Grammys, Ashanti fumbled through her clutch. Nelly leaned in, offered a spare, and cracked, "Can't have you hitting them high notes with dry lips." She laughed, the camera shutters froze, and a hush-hush friendship ignited. Within months, they were running into each other in every VIP lounge from LA to Atlanta. Industry insiders swear the pair recorded an unreleased remix of Nelly's #1, shelving it only to dodge relationship speculation. Murphy Lee teased in a 2004 St. Louis radio interview, those two, man, they studio married. For 6 years, the duo thrived on unspoken commitment, public denials paired with private Christmas gifts, secret Turks and Caicos summers, and playful shade on each other's tracks. Psychologists argue secrecy turbocharges attachment because every hidden laugh becomes a badge of exclusivity. By 2009, fans didn't need confirmation. Body language filled the gaps. Yet without labels, there's no roadmap for coping when things go sideways, and they were about to crash. The rift surfaced quietly. Ashanti's 29th birthday bash went down without Nelly's cameo. Whispers of a missed flight morphed into whispers of missed priorities. Then came a scheduling blow-up. Her European tour overlapped his charity weekend, sparking a screaming match at LAX that TMZ almost caught. But the knockout punch landed when an Atlanta blog blasted out screenshots allegedly showing Nelly's late-night DMs to a backup dancer. The headline, "Country Grammar, City Cheater?" carved a canyon. Ashanti's studio sessions turned cathartic. She penned Scars, Things You Make Me Do, and the unreleased I Got You in 3 sleepless weeks. Fans swarmed forums mourning the only celebrity couple who felt real. Neuroscientists call this the peak end rule. Our brains judge a story by its highest high and its final low. And their final low was silence. No statements, no photo ops, just separate carpets and frozen smiles. That sudden quiet is what therapists label an attachment rupture. The bond tears, but emotional fibers remain raw and dangling. Those threads would tug again, hard, 8 years later. While Ashanti pivoted to Broadway, earning rave reviews as Dorothy in the Wiz revival, Nelly's solo arc took a darker turn. October 7, 2017, police arrested him after a 22-year-old student accused him of violating her on his tour bus. He walked free within hours, shouting to reporters, "Y'all know me better than that." Still, the civil suit dragged. Court filings cited 2 UK dancers who claimed similar groping incidents in 2016 and 2017. Though he settled in 2018, with no admitted wrongdoing, the pattern stained his brand. Psychologists dubbed this behavior avoidant accountability. Deny, settle, reset the narrative. Each cycle chips away at public trust and, crucially, personal growth. During the same stretch, Ashanti accepted a Broadway.com interview where she hesitated, not once naming Nelly, yet admitted, closure isn't always a conversation, sometimes it's a song. From the outside, their paths looked permanently diverged. She basked in theater spotlights. He fought legal spot fires. But the music industry is a small town, ripe for accidental collisions. September 14, 2021. Fat Joe's versus Battle vs. Ja Rule streams to 1.9 million devices. Minutes before the finale, Nelly, unannounced, sprints across stage, almost slipping on a confetti shard, to hug Ashanti. 11 seconds, 3 trending hashtags, and old flame memes flood Twitter. Ashanti laughed it off on the Angie Martinez show. First convo in 6 years. My wig wasn't ready for that. At the time, she was dating a mystery entrepreneur, describing herself as blissfully settled. Cue plot twist. February 8th, 2022, Nelly mistakenly uploads a 40-second intimate tape to his IG story. Internet meltdown. He deletes, apologizes to the young lady and her family, claims it was old, private footage. 6 days later, Valentine's Day, paparazzi catch him and Ashanti holding hands at Vegas's secret bowl lounge, wearing matching hoodies reading Better together. Therapists call this crisis bonding. Public shame triggers an instinct to draw close to someone familiar, someone who remembers the you before the scandal. For Ashanti, friends say compassion dragged her in. Critics argue nostalgia blurred her boundaries. Either way, the reunion seeds were planted in soil still toxic.
I'm hungry until he can say, I need to use the bathroom. It's gonna be a lot in your lap. I told him, I said, enjoy. Because as soon as he get to walking and talking, he with the crew.
Spring 2023, tabloids trace matching Cuban link chains, a sunset yacht picnic in St. Bart's, and his flirty cameo at her foolish 20th anniversary show. Entertainment Tonight reported the pair were taking things slow. But slow turned stealthy. On December 27, 2023, St. Louis County Clerk records logged a private ceremony. Witnesses? Nelly's aunt and Ashanti's big sister. No photos leaked for weeks. When the news finally surfaced, Nelly hopped on the Bootleg Kev podcast explaining, I ain't want my queen labeled a baby mama. Noble words, until the internet reminded him he fathered 2 children in the 90s without proposing. Attachment theorists would say Nelly framed marriage as a PR shield against judgment, rather than an intimate covenant. That's not inherently doomed, but it plants motives in shaky soil. Ashanti seemed radiant in rehearsal footage, gushing to her stylist, it finally feels aligned. Yet alignment built on optics can tilt when the cameras roll. July 18, 2024, 3:14 a.m. Ashanti posts a hospital bed selfie, baby swaddled, caption, Kareem Kincaid Haynes. 7 pounds 9 ounces of pure miracle. Fans flood 2 million likes in 8 hours. Nelly, rocking scrubs and a proud papa grin, tells reporters outside Mercy Hospital, I'll give Lil man the world. But the diaper discourse unraveled on national radio. On The Breakfast Club, Charlemagne asked point blank if he'd mastered diaper duty. Nelly chuckled, man, I'm allergic to number 2s. I'm on deck once he's talking. Social media detonated. One tweet, if Ashanti wanted a married single mom life, she could have stayed single. Child development experts note 0 to 12-month bonding weaves neural wiring for trust. A father skipping midnight feeds isn't just ducking chores, he's writing the first pages of the kid's attachment story. Behind the scenes, diaper companies dangled sponsorships. The couple declined, fearing hypocrisy backlash. And yet, a reality crew had already captured days of footage, set to air the very next year. June 26, 2025, Nelly and Ashanti, We Belong Together drops on Peacock. Episode 1 is The Inauguration Dilemma. Trump's 2025 swearing-in offers Nelly a primetime slot. Ashanti and her mother cringe. Cameras zoom in on her forced smile counter. Reddit tallies 32 in 42 minutes. Episode 3. Nelly buys a surprise recording studio in St. Louis. Ashanti had begged to finish her album in LA. Episode 5. His teenage son jokes about new baby who never sees dad till lunch. Viewers meme the moment within minutes. Ratings soar. Comment sections fill with divorce predictions. Relationship experts on TikTok dissect body language in slow motion loops, dubbing the couple performative intimacy on parade. Public proof of happiness can feel like cement until it cracks on cue under production deadlines. As one psychologist interviewed for People put it, cameras preserve evidence. They do not create intimacy. Behind each explosive clip lies a quieter truth. Constant surveillance magnifies every unspoken resentment. Reunions sparkle because nostalgia edits ruthlessly highlight reels of inside laughs, shared playlists, and beach fire promises. But nostalgia never keeps receipts for what broke you the first time. Accountability does. And accountability demands we face the tape leaks, civil suits, and sleepless infant nights without hiding behind ring lights. Ashanti and Nelly might transcend their past, proving two veterans can grow into better partners. Or they may illustrate the psychologist's warning, love without repair is just reruns. As their reality show cues more unseen footage, rumored studio fights, and emergency counseling session, everyone is watching to see which pattern wins. So, viewer, your turn. If your ex slid back into your DMs after a decade, carrying fame, lawsuits, and a promise of forever, would you risk your peace for nostalgia's lullaby? Drop your verdict below. Hit like if this deep dive exposed layers you never saw. Share it with a friend who keeps texting her ex at 2 a.m. And stay locked in because in Celebland, rehearsal never ends and the encore can cost more than the main tour. And remember, sometimes the loudest I do is just the echo of an unresolved I'm sorry. Choose wisely.